everyone. I'm back. Been a bit, but I've been back. And why is that really out of focus? That's a bit better. That's a bit better. That's a bit more in focus. Hello all. Yes, I've noticed some people are... Well, the last track was Splatoon music. It's Betrayal, although it's an instrumental version someone made, because I'm not a big fan of the Splatoon vocalizations. I know they make sense in lore, but yeah. And this track's Xenoblade. This is the Mechonis Field. My favorite area from Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. It's a bloody good game and a bloody good thing. Yeah, I mean, who has Rise of the Beast Studio Series Optimus Prime? Yeah, I do, but I haven't been talking about it, given the sort of writer strike thing, so I'm not really discussing Studio Series stuff on the channel, or at least Rise of the Beast stuff on the channel. I'm happy to discuss all the stuff. But yes, it's a Nintendo Direct. I am back. And another Nintendo Direct. I'm just hoping it's not as bad as the last one, because the last one was a little bit disappointing. It wasn't the worst Direct I've ever seen. I think the partner showcases were a lot worse, but yeah, it wasn't that great. Why is my YouTube studio going weird? Let's just, something is going very weird with YouTube Studio. Oh, well, I'll fix it later. Yes, so Nintendo Direct, we all know that there were leaks about F-Zero and Fire Emblem and all sorts of stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna see. I haven't paid much attention to the leaks. I'm just happy there's a Direct here, and I'm hoping it'll be better than the last one. It might be, might not be. It doesn't really matter if it is or it isn't. Now, why is this being an issue? Why is it that every time I do these Directs, it really slows down the internet? It really stinks. I keep trying to get this to be high quality streaming, but every time I try to do it, the internet gets buffered to really slow speeds, and I don't know why. I could not tell you why, and it's frustrating, but it is what it is. I know the stream is bullshit quality. It's been like that for the last one as well, and I genuinely don't know why. But, oh well. Yeah, stream health. Yeah, it's been really bad bitrate. Is there something I can change? Maybe. Yeah, I think normal latency is probably best for that. It'll keep the quality up as good as it can. Unfortunately, don't think the quality goes great on my end. Ah well. Leaks or horse apples. I don't know what horse apples are. Yeah, Switch 2's not happening tonight. Switch 2 is definitely not happening tonight. I know a lot of people are expecting some sort of thing. No, they're going to announce it next year. The Switch is coming out, I think, the Switch 2 is coming out late next year. And if that's the case, announcing it now would just kill all sales, because people would be like, why would I get the games now when I can just wait and get the new Switch and get the games later? Just, you don't announce a new product when the current one's already out. I think Atari did that back at the video game crash, and it was a terrible idea. So yeah, no Switch 2 today. Yeah, what else do we have? Yeah, I'm amazed that Nintendo haven't got Hideki Nagamura for a... Yeah, he's been done stuff on Nintendo platforms, just not for Nintendo. Ah, well. Yeah, the last Direct, I didn't watch the Mario Direct because I'm not that big on Mario Wonder. I know a lot of people are, but I'm just... Okay, I like 3D Mario, and I like 2D Sonic. 2D Mario just isn't my thing. I know a lot of people love it, it's just not me. Which is why the last proper Direct I was a bit iffy on. Ah, well. The last real Direct gave us 2 insane games. Not for me. Gave a lot of insane games for a lot of people, just wasn't my thing. And, you know, respect to people who was their thing. Just wasn't mine. What else we got? Let's see. Yeah, Star Ocean is hype. I forget when that's coming out, but I'm definitely getting it. Maybe not at launch, because it's trapped for cash, but definitely at some point. Outside of Nintendo, Starfield, yeah, I have heard of Starfield, not interested. I've had my fill of Bethesda games with Skyrim. I don't really need to buy another one from them. Those kind of space RPGs, I mean, Xenoblade X does it better. Which brings me to the next point. I am desperately hoping for some Xeno content. Not Xenoblade specifically, just Xeno game series. Okay, Square redoing Xenogears in any form, off the table. I've resigned myself to that. It's emulating. Thanks, Quartz rules. It's going great. No problems there. But one of two things I'm hoping will happen from the Xeno series today. First up is Xenosaga HD Collection. We know that that's possible. It's probably a matter of when, not if. So the question is now, or is it later? I'm hoping it's now, but I can't really say that. That or Xenoblade X port. Xenoblade X is the last Wii U game that we need on the system. And if Xenoblade X comes out, seriously, you think Starfield is a good space exploration game? Oh no siree. Xenoblade X is just something else. If you want what I think is the best open worlds RPG, because the other Xenoblade games aren't open world, they're closed off areas that kind of interlink, which is still pretty cool, but you know. What else we got? Yeah, Jet Quartz, I guess we're the only two people who think Mario Wonder looks mid. Everyone else thinks it looks amazing, and it's just not my thing. I just do not understand. I just don't get it. But yeah, what we got? Probably close that. Yeah, Xenosaga game on the PS2, so bad. Oh no. Yeah, I guess JRPGs, you either love it or you hate it. Baldur's Gate 2. I don't think Baldur's Gate 2 will run on the Switch, considering they all had to make sacrifices for the Xbox Series X. I don't think that's gonna do. Lol. The first two games from the 90s. This isn't Square Enix. They're not doing Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition. Not happening. Nemesis Titan. Yeah, I haven't gotten Nemesis Titan yet either. I'm just waiting to get it on sale. Yeah, Mario Wonder does look like a new Super Mario Brothers title. But even then, something seems missing. Even then, compared to the other ones, I don't know, something is different about it. So it's lacking something, and I can't explain what it is. I keep trying to think of what it is, but I just cannot for the life of me remember it. So, what else? Metroid could be a good pick. It would definitely get me off my ass to play all the 3D Metroid games. I've played all the 2D ones, it'd be good to get in the 3D ones. Yes, and see if the hatred for Federation Force is actually justified. With my capture card, baby! Something is missing, Charles Martin. Not just Charles. Look, I hate the whole Charles situation, and I think there's some shady business going on there, but that's not what I'm thinking of specifically. It's not Charles Martin. It's not that, it's something else. There's something else that's missing, and I just cannot put my finger on it. I don't know. Aside, rumors of F-Zero. I haven't really played F-Zero, so I can't really say for certain if it's good or bad. Let's think. But they're saying Fire Emblem? Look, long as it's better than Engage. Engage, I played 2 minutes of, I played an hour of Engage, and it just did not click, and I'm like, fuck this. Went off to play Echoes on the 3DS instead, and it's just a better game. Lamau. Mario Wonder just feels like the old Mario Bowser Inside game on drugs. See, I don't think the Wonder gimmick is insane enough. I feel they should have gone further. The whole Wonder Flower thing, it's too tame. It's too tame, at least from what I'm seeing. Doubt they mentioned Metro Prime 4. Who knows? They could. Engage was so bad. Look, I played an hour of it. I can't say for certain. It just didn't click with me. And hey, I bought the special edition because I like the art books and stuff. But even then, it just did not click. Nintendo will never make another F-Zero game. We'll never say never. People said they would never make another Metroid game. And then they made 2. Or 3, and 1 got pushed back. Port of Zero GX would be good. Don't get the hype of... I wasn't that hyped for Fire Emblem Engage before release. I was kind of... Yeah, that looks alright. And hey, I love Fire Emblem, but I wasn't as excited as I was for Three Houses. Three Houses was fucking lit. Three Houses still holds up. Three Houses is an example of a game that graphically is shit, but mechanically is sound. Three Houses is what Pokemon wishes it was. Because it's just rich in mechanics and storyline, and it's polished in everywhere except the graphics. The graphics are shithouse. That's the one thing. Huge fan of Fire Emblem Sold Engage, lol. Yeah, as I said, I played 1 hour of Engage and went straight back to the 3DS. I still play my 3DS. The 3DS is still fucking brilliant, and I will stand by it. I think the last 3DS game I played was Detective Pikachu, and I was very disappointed. Didn't really seem like my thing. Yeah, bitrate's still fucked. I'm sorry, I can't fix anything like that, but oh well. I don't know what the fuck Pizza Tower is supposed to be. A lot of people are saying, you know, Pizza Tower this, Pizza Tower that, Pizza Tower, Pizza Tower. I don't know what it is, and I don't really can't really be bothered finding out. Let's see. Kind of want them to reveal the last bit of the Mario Kart DLC. Yeah, that's actually very possible. In fact, I reckon... Yeah, Three Houses emulated looks great. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of Nintendo games emulated look great. It's mostly the thing about Nintendo games is they've got a timeless charm to them, so even if the graphics are a bit janky, they still hold up pretty well. So yeah, again, it looks great emulated, Xenoblade X, so if they put that on the Switch and it looks great, oh man. So to be fair, I'd probably just finish the emulated copy, even though I would definitely buy the... Actually, no, I'd probably switch to the Switch copy so I could play multiplayer. 3DS was the first console. My first was the DS, and I never had a TV console. The Switch is... Actually, no, I think the Switch was my first television console, because till then wasn't allowed to. But no, I pulled out the 3DS on the plane a bit, and I tried playing Detective Pikachu, and I just wasn't that into it. Yeah, I don't get the love for Detective Pikachu. It's just there's no stakes in the mystery because they can't. I kind of wish that other mysteries would not focus on murders all the time. But the first time that happens, well, it's Detective Pikachu and it's boring as shit. Ah well. Upgrade kit for Scourge design. Yeah, it looks great. We'll get it. I'm not going to talk much about Rise of the Beast stuff though. Again, I don't want to. Again, you might not have seen it on social media, but until the Writer's Strike is over, I'm not discussing anything properly about Rise of the Beasts, and I'm not discussing anything about the upcoming Transformers one. Earthspark is a different union, I believe, so it's kind of adjacent. Some people from the Actors Guild do work on Earthspark, but I think the project is a bit different. And I think the Writer's Strike is the people just calling for the boycott, so... Yeah, sorry if I haven't mentioned much about Rise of the Beast on this channel. I had ideas for videos, but they've been canned at this moment in time. So, I'll get around to talking about some of those figures eventually, just not now. Just be patient. I've got other projects in the meantime. Assuming I'm doing a PulseCon stream? Definitely. Even if the other lads don't want to do it, I'm definitely doing it myself. I reckon the other lads will want to do it at some point, but yeah. Yeah, the core class would be interesting. I want to see that Windblade. I know people are being coy about it, but that Windblade, it's time for a new Windblade. They never quite gotten it right. If they knock that Windblade out of the park, I'm going to be so happy. Especially because of Slipstream from it. Although I have a Takara Legends, so Slipstream's not the biggest priority for me, but it is a huge priority for a lot of people. Oh shit, what if they did Cyberverse Acid Storm from that Slipstream? Shit, that would be lit as hell. Still playing hard ass skate. Which Xenoblade piece is this? This is not a Xenoblade game, this piece. It's a bunch of different ones. We had the Aurora Shelf earlier. We had some Gunman Clive. This is Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. This isn't Xenoblade. This is not a complete Xenoblade soundtrack. In fact, let me show you. So this is the, I'll just hit the escape key. I'll show you. So on the other screen, I have Spotify open. And this is the stream playlist. Yeah, so ignore this stuff on the side. This is just random stuff. But let's move myself out of the way. Yeah, you can see you got Persona, that's Galaxy Force 2, an arcade game. Kirby, Bayonetta, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Sonic Mania, Mario Kart, Xenoblade, Gunman Clive, Outrun, yeah, that's Outrun, more Gunman Clive, Yakuza, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, that's Xenoblade, Nintendo eShop themes. The Nintendo eShop themes slap, and I won't take any slander against them. Etrian Odyssey, Fantasy Life, Xenoblade, Persona, Xenoblade. Oh, there's Persona. Sonic Mania, more Gunman Clive, Pokemon, Persona, Metroid, that's specifically the Samus Returns version, Mario Kart, Xenoblade, Kirby, Xenoblade, Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade, Kirby, Scott the Woz, Hideki Nakamura. I don't know which one this is from. I just got it off the, it's a mashup that I just got off the internet, and I can't forget what it was. Persona, Outrun, Persona, Sonic Mania, Persona, Mario Kart, Rhythm Thief. I just realized I misspelled thief. And I can't change it now because then the files will go wrong. Rhythm Thief. Rhythm Thief. God damn it. Oh no. Fire Emblem, Pokemon, Gum and Clive, Pokemon, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, Metroid, Mario Kart, Persona, Astral Chain. Yeah, Astral Chain is a very good soundtrack, but not a lot of the songs are appropriate for streams. That is AI Somnium files. Yes, Quartz, I do have AI Somnium files in it. Persona, Xenoblade, Bayonetta version of an Outrun song, Splatoon, Xenoblade, Bayonetta, Persona, Xenoblade, AI Somnium files again, Xenoblade, and the 2 recent Splatoon Splatfest songs. So yeah, I've got a bit of a selection here. Oh, the chat there is going crazy, but I do not care about the chat, because the chat is always toxic as hell. Yes. Yeah, so... What have people said while I was doing it? Oh god. Yeah, so yeah, I got a lot of songs from a bunch of different games. Yes, you just got Coconut Mold. Not really putting the Wii Sports theme, I'm not that crazy into it. Just emulate Platinum. Look, I like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I know a lot of people don't. I like it. I dig it. I always have. I'm sorry, but I always have. Yeah, Persona 4 Dancing, that's in it. Yeah, Thief. Nothing Like a Funky Beat. Lethal League Blaze. Yeah, that's the one. I've never played it, I just thought the song was cool. It wouldn't be wrong to call Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl a port because it is built off the original architecture. Sort of a remaster would be a good way to do it. They have video game music on Spotify? No, these are downloaded files that I have added myself. You can use a YouTube downloader for this kind of stuff. Yeah, so if you have Spotify Premium, if you pay for it, then yes, you can actually, put your own files on there. But they have to be MP3 or AIFF. Can't be WAV, and that really frustrates me because WAV is just a better file format. Why? I don't know why you're calling me out. Yes, I did put you onto AI. I'm not calling you out. I'm calling you up because it's a good game, and you should get back to playing it. PulseCon. Oh shit, PulseCon is next week. Damn. Don't get me wrong, BDSP is good because Downtown with the 10. Yeah, no, Platinum is a more complete experience. The originals are better, but I like it. I like it on the Switch. I played it a lot. Hell, I don't know if I can... I'll show you. I finally did something I always wanted to do on the Switch. I finally did something I always wanted to do on the Switch version. I always wanted to do this as a kid. Shiny Dialga, named Menasor after the Cybertron version of Menasor. One of the Scottish fellas from Planet Gigantian. Because they got giant because they read the disclaimers, and the other ones, you bastards. Oh shit, it's the ending theme. Okay guys, video's over. Time to go home. Yeah, this is the song that plays in the outro of all of my videos, so technically it's like, I could do something really stupid. I got, going. It's just, that's the outro of the video. Why is it showing Patreon? Get the out of here. I already showed the Patreon. But yeah, no, it's a good... Nah, that's the song that plays at the outro of all my videos. Press Gardens, Act 2. Kevin, sorry, no. It's not Kevin Penkin, that's the name of this guy. T. Lopez. He does great stuff. Yeah, what's the track for the outro? Yeah, Press Gardens, Act 2. I think Diamond Bolt also uses one of the Sonic Mania tracks as his outro. Seen the videos as an SS86 Magnus? Not really. I'll get it on sale. It's not something I need right now. I got other stuff coming in. Thoughts on the Unity use? You're not bringing it down. It's a load of shit, and they're gonna backtrack. It's a matter of when, not if. Like, everyone in the industry is telling them to fuck off. They're going to backtrack. And we know it is. Bruh out of 0 out of 10 stream, lol. Yeah. So yeah, we do have this coming up soon. So yeah, this is gonna pop up soon. I'll just keep this in the corner now because we're gonna be starting very soon. God, all these years later and I'm still using the same old, how do I do it? No, it's this way. All these years later I'm still using the same old, Nintendo Directs, sorry, the same old frame. It's, I kind of made the asset turn into a green screen and I keep using it over and over again. Chad Gotto. Yeah, well, I don't think that engine's gonna go very far because everyone's waiting for it. Zing! Sorry. Terrible play reference. Apparently the author of Waiting for Godot refuses anyone to make any changes to his work if they adapt it, so no gender swapping characters, no changing the plot. It has to be word for word, and it has to be minimalist. So, you know, if you wanted to make one of the characters female, or change stuff around, or do it out of order, or make it into video, no, doesn't. Has to be a play, has to be done in this exact way. The author is very, very, very particular on that sort of thing. What's the... Oh, yeah. New Unity game engine can take a huge blow to indie devs. It will at the moment, but it's not going to last. Like, they will tank the company this way. Don't forget, it's not just Unity. Sorry, it's not just indie devs that'll oppose this. It is the large corporations. And they're all going to pull out and, you know, and say, fuck this. And then Unity's going to say, oh shit, I can't do it. Oh... I just realized something. My university's capstone project, which is a collaborative project next year, where every different disciplines come together to make a project. So I'll be in the music thing, and I'm hoping to work with game designers. They teach Unity as their primary coding language for video games, but they're not going to be using Unity for the capstone project. How's that going to work? Oh dear. I don't know if Rhinox is good or bad. He looks like shit, so I'm not getting him. So I can't say. I don't like him. I'm skipping him. Best ask someone if else who wants it. Yeah, 3 minutes, so we're pretty good to go. Yeah, let's blow it up here. That'll do it. Just gonna move the microphone in so I can, probably gonna be a bit louder, but it helps me see the, let's also move this across. Can we move this across? Yes, we can. Sorry, the desk is a bit crazy because I'm filming a project at the moment, but... Yeah, that's better. Now I can actually see this, although I'm a bit quiet. Yeah, no, that should be fine. We've got a couple of minutes left, so all good. Fun fact, there's a game called No Heroes 3. Yes, I did hear about Suda51 turning two of his, no, the final boss in 2 of his games into the villain. Apparently, he was really angry at him for sexually harassing a lot of the workers while he was at EA working on a game, so he got so pissed. I mean, Suda51 is not subtle. In retrospect, that might actually make Travis Strikes Again a better game, but I'm not sure. I haven't played Travis Strikes Again. I'm like 4 hours into No More Heroes 1. I'll get there eventually, so I can't say. Yes, so if Paper Plane happens to be watching this stream, I'll get to it eventually. I'm just really busy. PulseCon hopes and dreams? I don't know. I want to see Windblade, but that's about it. All I know is that Pulse streams, the Transformers ones, are always great. That's all I know. And I can count on them, so I don't have to worry about, you know, speculating until it actually is. I'm more excited for the Nintendo Direct, because it's been the last one was pretty mid, and I'm hoping this one's a bit better. This one I'm hoping is a bit better. Travis Strikes Again. It's a spin-off, sort of a 2.5 game of No More Heroes that ties into the 3rd game. But yeah, it's 1 minute out, so we're pretty much good to go. Yeah, we're pretty much good to go here. And I'm going to turn this down ever so slightly, just so it's ready. God, I'm getting chills now. It's been ages since I've seen one of these, and I am very, very excited with this. Come on. Have I played Armored Core yet? Nope. I haven't had time to, and I haven't had the cash to. Transformers are expensive. Oh shit! Here we go. Last couple. Shit. What we got? What's the straight in? What's the straight in? Oh, side order. Okay. I'm a bit more excited for this since the last time because I've been playing a lot more Splatoon. I was even playing Salmon Run right before I did the stream, so this is good. So essentially, yeah, simple. Ooh. What the fuck? Aliens? What the fuck? These challenges look a bit more open than the ones in Alternative. I know the law's about to pop the fuck off on this, because this is insane. Sort of manufacturing ghosts. Donna Noble has left the library. Donna Noble has been saved. What the fuck? Like Shattered Glass Platoon? It's like parallel universes? So basically, it's going to be like Octo Expansion. Never actually played Octo Expansion, but could be a cyberspace theme. I don't know. Whatever it is, it looks good. I wonder if you have to actually complete the main story before you complete this, because I haven't yet. God. All these parallel universes, and the fucking Zohar just pops out of it. That would be hilarious.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Beginning, imagine what they got to put at the rest of it.
You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a cyberspace.
This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We are developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay, what we got?
The toys are back in town.
Oh no, people are gonna be so
Donkey Kong.
About this. The Donkey
Mario.
Kong game was Mario Minis.
The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize,
I didn't like the original. I played it on virtual console.
Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down.
Does seem like a rather cheap game comparatively.
In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await.
They've only just done it the same engine. But, you know,
observation and action are vital to your success.
Mic is super low.
Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap.
Mic's low, let's try.
That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though.
Let's try
doesn't
turning
it?
up the microphone.
If Mario does this,
okay, that is way too loud.
now he can get across
Doesn't matter.
and safely grab the key.
Look, this is a cheap remake. It's probably
Platform
just
too
put out
high?
because it's the end of the console's
Reach it with a
lifespan.
handstand
They
jump
want another-
or a backflip,
they want another,
like that.
Game out, remaking an old Game Boy game, modern graphics, in an engine they already have.
Observe
with
and
assets they already have,
act to
holding
collect
Super
mini
Mario
Marios,
Wonder,
clear
and,
stages,
and the other,
and face Donkey Kong head on.
They probably have a lot of these assets from Mario Party as well.
In
So,
this
you know,
updated version of the game,
it's a cheap
you can
game,
play with a
but
friend
the
in
original
local
was fun.
co-op.
This will probably be fun.
However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the
Mario
toys.
Wonder, which sounds weird, but this is probably more up
Mario
my alley.
vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders
You guys
begin
can still barely
today
hear me?
on
I
Nintendo
don't know, I'll try
eShop.
turning it up a bit more.
Save the prince
There we
and
go.
the world.
Oh yeah, Prince of Persia, nice. this a
Guide
remake or a new
Sargon
game?
as
I
he
don't know if this
sets
is a
off to save
remake
the
or a new
Prince
game.
of Persia and restore the world's balance.
Side-scroller, like the classics.
Tapping into the roots
This
of the
looks cool.
Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay.
Mercury Steam.
Dash through
Seems
breathtaking
very
environments in a
Mercury
mythological,
wouldn't be surprised
Persian-inspired
if it
world.
was
But
Mercury
don't
Steam.
linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow
If
techniques,
it's Mercury Steam, it's a day one.
as well as time
It's not,
powers,
then-
to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses,
Still can't hear me?
Sargon will
Fuck.
grow
I
stronger
don't know why
and
this
learn
is
new
okay.
abilities that expand
I'll
his
try moving
arsenal.
this
Equip
into this
amulets to
line here.
further boost your abilities, among other
Oh, wait,
perks.
that means I can't see.
The number of
means I
amulets
can
you can
totally see
equip
it
is
better.
limited, though, so
you hear me now?
choose wisely.
I don't know if you guys
Use
can hear me.
everything at your disposal to
It's very
navigate this
annoying
harsh
the way
world
this is, but-
and defeat the mythical beasts
the direct
that
down?
stand
Yeah,
in
I'll
your
turn the
way.
direct down there.
Get ready to
There's not much I
save the
can really
prince
do.
and
I
discover
can't
the
be
mysteries of
extremely
Mount
loud because
Cav.
it's bloody
When
midnight.
Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown
Ubisoft,
launches on the Nintendo Switch system
Ubisoft
January
does not say
18th.
the developer. It
You
just
can
says
receive the
Ubisoft,
in-game
so
Warrior
I don't
Within
know if they're
outfit
working
by
with Mercury
pre-ordering
Steam,
the
but it
game
definitely
from
seems
Nintendo
very
eShop.
Mercury Steam-esque.
These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true
Okay,
arcade
shovelware.
racing.
It's
in
shovelware
Horizon
hour.
Chase
Get
2.
your shovelware.
Speed
Get
through
your
stunning
shovelware.
environments,
Get
each
your
with its own
shovelware.
dynamic art style, while
Yeah,
overtaking
this
your
is-
rivals on the road.
I mean, it's cool,
Play
but it's
the
not
main
F-Zero.
campaign to unlock vehicles, courses,
I mean,
and more.
First
You
time
can
on the direct
also
that I just looked
upgrade
at
your
and I'm like,
vehicle and
not
style
interested.
it to fit your
Still can't hear me?
high-octane needs.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Itching
turning
for
down
more
the desktop
racing
audio
action?
again.
Up
Does
to
that help
4
now?
speedsters can
Turning
put
down
the
that even
pedal
more.
to the metal
I
in
seriously
couch
don't know what I
co-op
can do.
Or online. Go full throttle in Horizon
There's not really much I can
Chase
do here
2,
because it's really difficult.
Launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, Shadow Drop for a bit of shovelware I don't really care
Warm up
about.
for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure.
Oh, Konami's
Time
still
your
making
button
games?
presses with the music
Oh.
to solve puzzles.
Wait, hang on.
and
Oh,
battle
hang on,
bosses.
hang on.
Over 30 thrilling.
I'm muting it. I'm muting. I don't know if that's copyrighted. I don't know if that's copyrighted. Yeah, I can't tell if this is copyrighted or not, so I'm just playing it safe. Just in case. I genuinely don't know if this is safe or not. What's shovelware? Shovelware is cheap shit games that are just shoveled out to put stuff on the platform. Okay,
Anya Forger has a new assignment from
Firebite's
school.
probably happy about
Creating a
this
photo
one.
Diary. On weekdays,
Oh god,
you'll
the
have
frame rate.
class,
Oh no.
Then enjoy family time in the evenings. On
So a
days off,
slice
you
of
can
life
visit all
game
sorts of
based
exciting
on
places,
Spy Family.
like the beach or an art
Probably the
museum,
most original
in
idea
search
for
of
an anime
subjects
game
to
I've seen.
photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind
And
of
they got
photo
the
diary will
voice
you help
actors at
Anya
least
make?
for it.
Spy Anya,
That is not
Operation
some-
Memories
that is
launches
not
on
something I was
Nintendo
expecting,
Switch
but-
next year.
I'm not expecting it to be good, but at least it's interesting.
Mario's first RPG adventure
this one.
returns.
I'm interested to try it, but it's not something I'm
Super
that
Mario
knowledgeable
RPG
about. I never
game
played
is
the
back
original.
with
Everyone says it's
updated
amazing,
graphics.
but
Let's go over some
there's
new
a lot of great
and returning
RPGs, so
gameplay features.
who knows?
Time your button presses with action commands to increase
Yeah,
damage
updates seem
dealt
to be very
or
faithful to the
decrease
original.
damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage
Yeah,
all enemies at once.
This looks like it's in the same engine as Mario Wonder and Mario Party,
Every
but it's Square
successful
Enix,
action
so I
command
know
will
it's
fill this
not going to
gauge.
be.
When
They've
it's full,
kind
you
of
can
emulated the
unleash
same
free
style very
character
closely.
triple move.
Also, Boundary
Depending on
Break's
your
going to have a
current
field
party,
day with this
the move
episode, I
will
reckon.
change, so experiment
I wonder if
with
they're going to be using
different combos.
2D backgrounds or 3D.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities.
Yeah, I miss the days when they'd make
After
bosses
clearing
like
the
this for
game, you
Mario.
can
They don't
fight
seem to
some
do
of them
that anymore,
again.
and it really sucks. Thanks,
But
Miyamoto.
these
Thanks,
powered-up
Miyamoto.
bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Yeah, one thing I dig with this as well, the music's faithful at times, but then it
Set
also
off for adventure
reorchestrates.
with Mario
That doesn't
and
sound
friends
like MIDI.
when Super
So either that's a
Mario
live
RPG
orchestra,
launches on the
or
Nintendo Switch
it's
system
really
November
good.
17th.
Or it's really good
Pre-orders
MIDI
are
sampling.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
They've either done really good MIDI sampling, or it's a live orchestra.
Hey. Look alive.
What the fuck?
We're almost there.
What the hell?
The Nintendo DS game, Trace Memory, returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code
The
to
hell
memories.
is this?
One day, a young girl named Ashley
It's a mystery
receives
game?
a
Because
letter
I'm down
from
for
the
mystery
father she
games.
thought had passed
I'm
away.
down as fuck for mystery
Seeking
games.
answers, she sets off for the solitary
That
Blood
does
Edward
not
Island
look like
in
a
search
DS
of
game.
him. Once
I'm
there,
guessing it's a full remake.
Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
I can fuck with this. I can definitely fuck with this. Yeah, this is probably remade from the ground up because this was definitely not possible on the DS.
See me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await
Okay,
Ashley
if
in
it's
this
mystery,
place?
I can fuck with it. If it's
No
horror,
matter
I
how
can't.
hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
This looks neat
Who are
though.
you?
The sequel, Another Code R,
Oh, it's a
Journey into Lost
sequel.
Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
Oh,
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to
Did they say it was
experience
3DS or
the full
DS? Because this
story.
doesn't look
Unravel
like.
both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January
How do they do this
19th.
on the DS
Pre-orders
then?
begin today on
That is
Nintendo eShop.
wow. Well, looks great. I'm down. I have no fucking clue
Another
what it's
Code
about, but I'm
Recollection
down as
includes
fuck.
two games, the Nintendo DS
Oh
game
no,
Trace
human
Memory,
trafficking
and its
game.
Wii
What the
sequel,
hell?
which was never
Ooh,
released
that looks a
in
bit
North
crusty.
America. Both games are
Human
fully
tracking
enhanced
thing,
on
man. What
Nintendo
the hell?
Switch. Please look forward to playing them
I
early
got no
next year.
context for this, so I don't know.
Next, please take a look at this.
Will they say that before something hype? Oh yeah, there's your Peach game. Not hype for me, but I know a lot of people will be hyped for it.
One day, a loyal Toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle
Saying
Theater.
I can fuck with that. No, that is as tame
Princess
as hell
Peach
saying.
and some
I don't know
toads
how
went
much
to
time
go
you spend
see
in
it,
Australia, but
then
nah. I don't know, but that's a tame as hell saying.
the wicked
Oh
grape
no,
and
it's
the
Balan
Sour Bunch
Wonderworld!
suddenly
Run
made
for your
their
life!
grand entrance
You'll have
and
horrible
took
game
center
mechanics
stage.
that ruin the game, and you'll be arrested due to tax fraud.
Now, it's up to Peach
Oh, dear.
and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a
have no
terrible
idea what the-
tragedy.
So it's a platformer, or...
Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face
Okay, they got
off
rid of
against
the,
Sour Bunch.
They got rid of the Vibe Scepter because that innuendo was way too risky for another one.
The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So
There's a
let's
30-second
do this.
delay. Yeah, there's a 30-second delay. Shitty Aussie internet. Of course there's going to be a delay between my stream and the Nintendo one. So yeah, that's not going to work.
Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming,
so it's
she can use
discount
fantastic
Kirby.
show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour
Okay,
Bunch with
feel free to
sensational
just
swordplay.
use the... Wow, those are very similar
Can
sound
Peach
effects to
save this
Kirby as well.
performance
But
and
anyway,
its performers?
prepare to use the sword fighting ability and then not use
There are
anything
more
else.
stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down
This game could either be
whodunit.
fantastic or just not my thing, and I don't know which it's going to be. I'm going to have to wait to see gameplay first.
Desserts have been
I'm gonna have to see
snatched from
reviews,
this sweets
because
festival. Turn
I don't know
into
if I should
Patissier
be
Peach
interested in this
and
game or
save
not.
it from a sugar crash. The
Well.
Sour Bunch got their hands
Oh,
on
no,
this
she got the
martial
drip.
arts school.
Yes, she does have the
Become
drip,
Kung Fu Peach
but that's not
and
enough
take
for
it
me.
back from these foul fiends.
Yep, another thing. Also, watch all of these powers never be acknowledged in any other games again
Many other
outside of this.
transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight.
Yeah, definitely, again,
Princess
a
Peach,
game with a lot of reused
Showtime.
assets, but
Makes its debut
could be
on Nintendo
fantastic,
Switch,
could be terrible.
March
I have
22nd.
no idea.
Pre-orders
I have
begin
no idea
today
at all.
on Nintendo eShop.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending
I'm
on
kinda
the
interested,
transformations.
but
It looks like there are more
I'm not holding my
transformations
breath on
beyond
this
the
one.
ones we
There's
showed
other
today,
games that I can
so please
mess
stay
around with.
tuned. Let's
Outfits
continue with some
changed to
more
match the
headlines.
gameplay. Okay, having different styles of gameplay can either be fantastic.
A new saga begins.
I think I read, like, in this one...
A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga
this one-
Emerald Beyond.
I think I've seen this series before,
There
but
are
I can't
6
remember.
heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets.
I
witch
know I've
disguised
seen
as a
this
schoolgirl to
series somewhere
mask her
before, but I
identity.
can't remember where.
A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization.
I can't remember.
a songstress
Also,
mech
nice to see
who
a
lost her voice and
protagonist with
body,
hijab. We don't see those often in
and
gameplay.
a king of darkness who
So,
was
you know, it's good to
recently
get some diversity in
reawakened.
there. I'm saying that without
Select
a
hero,
shred of
then
sarcasm.
follow their
Genuinely.
journey through
Good to see a
17
character like
interconnected
that.
worlds as they strive to achieve their goals.
Okay, so a multiverse story.
How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever
So-
before seen in the Saga franchise.
I genuinely do not know.
Fight in
what this
timeline
game
battles,
is like.
turn-based combat
Okay, so
in which
active
turn
time-
order is
no,
crucial
not active
to
time,
victory. Use
yeah,
special
sort of like Final
techniques to
Fantasy
control the
IX.
order of
Fair
actions,
enough.
or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor.
I mean, it's a Square Enix JRPG, so at the very least it'll have some
Saga
level of
Emerald
polish for
Beyond
it.
launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The legendary Raider returns.
Oh, okay. That's surprising.
The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto
Upgraded,
Nintendo
so
Switch in
just
one
enough,
daring collection.
But
As
not
the
so
fearless
much that it
archaeologist,
doesn't look like a
Lara Croft,
PS1 game
you'll
anymore.
travel the world
And I
face off
respect that.
against
They know what they're
deadly foes
doing,
even
and they're
deadlier
just
legends.
pushing it enough.
Climb,
So it doesn't change the original.
backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies.
I've been on a bit of a
Along
PS1
the
game
way,
thing ever
you'll
since
solve
Xenogears,
puzzles to
so
uncover treasures
yeah,
of the ancient
I
world
reckon
and unravel
reckon
mysteries
I'll get
lost
this. I reckon
to the
I'll get
ravages
this.
of time. This
it's
faithful
ugly as fuck.
remastered
Yeah, of
trilogy
course it's
comes
ugly
with
as
all
fuck.
of the
It's a PS1
expansions
game
and
with
secret
very
levels
minimal
for each
updates,
game.
and
You can
I'm
also
fine with
toggle
that.
between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time.
I mean, you can play the original,
Tomb
but
Raider
you
1
can play the
through
original.
3
That's
remastered,
something that they
starring
can
Lara
do.
Croft, launches on the
And
Nintendo
hey, unlike
Switch
the Halo
system
Master Chief
February
Collection,
14th.
the
Pre-orders
geometry is
begin
not going to be
today
fucked.
on Nintendo eShop.
Bit early to put up pre-orders for an online game that's not
This
out for a while.
detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Okay, I was excited for this game last Direct, but since
Every
then,
great detective
I
starts
tried
their day
the first game on
This
the
is
plane,
Rhyme City,
and it
a
was
place
boring
where
as
humans
shit.
and Pokemon
So,
coexist.
all of my
The detective
excitement
duo
for this
of
game
Pikachu
has been
and
lost.
his partner Tim investigate
Does look
various
a
cases
bit better when it
while
comes
searching
to
for Harry,
graphic
Tim's
fidelity.
missing father.
But, not my thing.
Tim interviews people. Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together.
More of the
They'll
same.
also
If you
rely
like the
on other
original,
Pokemon
great.
to
I
broaden the
didn't.
scope of their
I
investigations.
thought I'd give the first game a try. It's just
Follow
not for me.
Sense with Growlithe.
It's a PS1, it's not ugly as
Smash
fuck. What's the
Rocks
point?
with
Yeah, lol.
Darmanitan.
Just looks like
And
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Peer through walls
I mean, it
with
does
Luxray.
use all the same models. Detective Pikachu Kino,
Can Tim and
maybe for
Pikachu
you.
solve all the
I could
mysteries
not get in
and
the first
find
game.
Harry?
I just couldn't. That's 2 Detective Pikachu things I haven't liked. I didn't
Find
like the
out
movie
when
either.
Detective Pikachu returns.
Sorry.
Launches on Nintendo
Detective
Switch
Pikachu is
October
not my
6th.
thing.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, what we got next?
This game's a real
Oh, shit!
toot.
Okay, this one... They don't even have to. They don't even
Raise
have
your
to
brass
advertise
for
it.
the
They just
quirky
know
rhythm
it's.
game, Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can.
Lol.
But how you play that horn is up to you.
I'm getting this. I know it's just a port of another game, but
You can use
I'm excited
gyro
for
controls
this.
to adjust the pitch up and down.
I
Or
wonder
the
if you can
IR
do
motion
custom
camera on the
charts.
right
It'd be
Joy-Con
great if you do
controller.
custom charts, but I do not
The
see them
controls
doing
are
this.
pretty unique. And mastering every control scheme won't
I know
be a
this
walk in
game's
the
been
park.
out for God knows how long on PC, but
Honk your way
I'm
through
getting it
nearly
on
50
Switch. Fuck
songs
it.
Spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in
Oh
local multiplayer.
no!
Trombone
God, they have
Champ
pizza
slides
time.
onto Nintendo Switch
Oh
later today.
no! Oh shit! Shadow Drop. Nice.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
Oh shit.
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale
Okay.
brawler.
So discount League of Legends.
Knock your opponent's health
Okay.
down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow.
Anyone find this cringe?
Or
This
ship
I
'em
find
off the
cringe.
collapsing terrain
This is
to
cringe.
win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired
Yeah.
by a different mythology.
I have never heard of this
Work
game
with your
before,
allies
and
to be
it's
the
probably
last
going to be
team
dead
standing.
soon after.
Battle Battle Crush
One
is
who's
free to
developing
play
it.
and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta
Okay.
test will be available this
Okay,
October.
who's developing this?
Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune
They don't
in this
even-
open
I
world
missed it, I missed
tactical
it.
RPG. Take up various contracts from protecting townsfolk
Oh,
from thieves
farming
to
simulator,
vanquishing the
farming
land's
simulator,
most notorious
farming
figures.
simulator.
Before battle,
Oh, hey,
equip
confused
your
cabal.
mercenaries with the best
they really
gear and
get those
skills
pre-orders
to claim
in before the
victory
re-
and
wanna
live
get
to
those
see another
pre-orders in
day.
before the reveal
Up
of
to
their
I forgot I
four
texted
players
speech.
online can
And
jointly
yes, they
command
do.
a troop
The game
and
is going
journey
to be-
together across this
I mean,
vast world.
It's still a year of the
War
console
Tales
left.
launches as a
Games are still
time
coming out, and the
console
new
exclusive on
console's
Nintendo
going to be
Switch
compatible
later
with most of the
today.
old games at the very least.
Run and gun in this
Oh, Contra.
reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating
I mean,
arsenal of
at
weapons
least it's
to
better
crush
than
the
Alien
Red
Force.
Falcon forces. Spring into
It
action
does
with
look a bit
easy
janky,
pick up and
but-
play
oh,
controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining
Looks
from
better than
Konami and
the
WayForward
Rogue Force or
features new
Alien. No,
weapons,
Alien Force was Ben 10. What am I saying?
enemies,
Or Rogue Core? I don't know.
Powerful
That
super
shitty one that
attacks.
came out a while ago.
and a four-player
It looks better than that,
co-op
but
mode.
doesn't look like
Contra,
that great.
Operation Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year. Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
Why does this look familiar?
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen
Fire Emblem?
destiny, stolen minds,
Shit, is this
and
Fire
stolen
Emblem?
nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen
it's not
prince
Fire
shall
Emblem.
rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
Okay, I don't know what this is,
That
but
is the Ring of the Universe.
real-time
ancestral
strategy.
treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks
Darn.
of your ancestors.
I'm a
willing to
turn-based
purify
strategy guy.
evil.
Real time's not my thing.
Yet the answer
Damn,
is
I was
clear
actually
as day
hyped for a
now.
second there.
The path before us
But
is
this is
laid
Nintendo,
bare,
they're gonna make
and all
everyone
that
buy it all
remains
over
now is
again?
to walk
Nah,
it.
there's rumors of backwards
Walk it our will,
compatibility,
brother.
at least with some games.
Freely
I mean,
traverse
Nintendo
an
releasing
expansive
things on the new
world.
system, if people stopped buying
Gather
them,
new
then they'd
allies,
stop doing it.
Forge your bonds.
Look, at least this time on the Switch, it was justified because nobody except me has a
Cultivate
Wii U.
grand army
It's me and
with
Scott the
over
Waz,
60
the only
unique
two Wii Us that were
characters,
ever sold.
From humans and elves to massive beasts
Yeah,
and
nah.
heavenly angels.
This did look really cool,
Today
but
marks our
real-time
first foray
strategy.
into the mists of
Not my
despair which
scene.
hang heavy over our
Probably great, but
It may take days, months,
another
or
Times
even
New
years.
Roman
But
game.
I shall see the duties of my
Lamau.
bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas
Oh,
and
Atlas.
Vanillaware
Okay.
present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord.
Good that Atlas is doing
Available
new
March
IPs.
8th,
I hope it's not my thing,
2024.
but I really hope it sells well. Ooh. Ooh, Luigi's Mansion time! Mario! Mario!
Luigi's Mansion
Oh.
2 HD.
So, all three Luigi's Mansions are coming to Switch?
Welcome to Evershade Valley.
Shit!
Place that's screaming and
So-
teeming with the supernatural.
Okay then. I guess that's a good
Luigi, our
that's a good way to
faint-of-heart
play it.
hero, was sent
Still,
here
this
to
game
check
was
it
very
out.
mission based to try and fit on the
Time for
3DS
some
well.
mansion mayhem.
So I wonder how that'll translate well to this. Immediately
No spooky
defaults
adventure
dust
is
Kate's
complete
Wii
without
game
this
Wii U gamepad.
vacuum-like device.
Yeah,
The
mine's probably
poltergeist.
gathering dust. I haven't gotten it out of storage yet.
Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects.
Dark Moon port. Yes, this
and
is a Dark
interact
Moon
with the
port.
environment.
Yes.
It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades.
Again, though, this is very mission based,
Plus, when
so
you
it
spot a ghost,
might be a little bit weird on the Switch.
You can stun them with
I guess
the
in
strobo.
portable mode it won't really
Then
matter.
vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once.
So I guess if I ever want to play Luigi's
In
Mansion,
this game,
I'll
you'll
just
find
play all
ghosts
three
haunting,
on the Switch.
A former plant
Maybe a
research
marathon.
lab. A broken down clock factory that's full of sand. A mine covered in ice
Yeah,
and snow.
so
and
this
even
does look
more
pretty
places.
cool, but again,
These
it's already
troublemakers
come
will
out,
use
so,
every trick
yeah.
in the book to block your path.
Surprised Luigi 2 port didn't happen sooner.
Can
Well,
Luigi
they
summon
focused
his
on
courage
Luigi's
and
Mansion
save
3,
the
which is
day?
kind of more important. Now that the console's waning, they can focus
Looking
on
for
this.
other ghost hunters?
Not that it was
Up
a
to
bad
4
game,
players
just wasn't-
online can do some
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
exercise across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
Didn't they say they
creeps
were
onto
doing the
Nintendo
first
Switch
game on
next summer.
on the Switch as well, though?
How was that?
I don't know.
Next, we have 2 announcements to share.
Ooh.
First, please take a look at this video.
Okay, that's either ominous or Mario Maker? It's not Mario Wonder because they did one of those already, but
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City,
that's
Kyoto Prefecture. The
bit of a
official
weird
name
place.
of
I don't think
gallery
this belongs
will
in a
be the
direct.
Nintendo Museum.
Probably even less so than a Splatfest announcement.
At the Nintendo Museum,
But okay.
a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's
A
history
3DS
will be
port for
displayed.
$50. I mean, yeah, they have. It takes a lot of effort to port a
Construction
game.
is going well.
Like, if you actually
and
talk to
we
any
plan to finish
devs,
up
they'll say
by
it's
March
just as difficult to
2024.
port a game as it is to
We'll
make one
share
from
more
scratch, which is why a lot of
information, such as the
indie
opening
devs just
date
make new
at
games and they
another
don't bother
time.
porting their old ones.
Please stay tuned.
I don't know why they showed that. That
Next,
was a bit silly.
we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures.
Ooh,
These Zelda
they look
and
nice.
Ganondorf Amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd. And Amiibo figures of Noah and
Hey!
Rio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game
Finally!
will be released as a set on January 19th,
Did I pre-order those yet?
2024.
I want to check.
And finally,
Did I
we have
pre-order
a new
those yet
Amiibo
or not?
figure to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora
Hey,
from
that's
Kingdom
nice to
Hearts,
see. So I'm
is
just
on the
gonna
way.
check. Did I
With the
pre-order
release of
the
Sora, everyone is here
I wanna
for
see if
Super
I've
Smash Bros.
pre-ordered
Ultimate in Amiibo
the
form.
Noah and
Please
Neo
look forward
figures
to
yet?
its
Because I'm
release
pretty
next
sure I
year.
have.
That's all for today's Amiibo announcements.
Nope, I didn't.
Next,
I didn't.
please
So I
take a
still have
look
to
at
pre-order
this.
tomorrow. Okay, so should we have Xenoblade 3 amiibos? Still, Xenoblade was acknowledged in some point. Hey, there's F-Zero, and they're gonna switch to the new style in a moment. They're not just gonna release
The
this.
first F-Zero game returns as a 99-player
Oh.
battle royale. F-Zero 99.
That's disappointing. Not really for me,
Race
but
on
for
classic
a bunch of
F-Zero
other people.
courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races, but be careful.
If that's
Your
it.
power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or
Xenoblade
guardrails.
Chronicles X
If
port
it hits
denied.
zero,
We still
you're
have
out.
half a direct left. Don't
You'll need to avoid
don't jump to
collisions and
conclusions just
conserve your
yet.
power meter to stay in the race.
Yeah, Xenoblade mention for now,
Feeling risky?
and then I'm gonna rush to
Spend
do
some
this.
of your power meter for a temporary speed
Yeah,
boost.
this is probably gonna be a temporary thing. It's gonna run
You
for a
can also
temporary
collect
time.
super sparks, which
God, I
appear when
hate
machines
online games like
collide.
this that just
to boost
die.
up to a special path called
God, this is
the
why we need video
Skyway.
game preservation.
It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
And is there gonna be microtransactions? Maybe. Runs well,
99
at least.
players, one winner.
Does seem
It's
kind of
time to
fun,
race
but
your way
it's
to
the kind of
first
game where
place.
you'll probably lose it once it shuts
Because
down.
F-Zero
See, with
99
Splatoon, at
will
least
be
all the
available
gear and all the stuff I
exclusively
can
for
always play with
active
people in
Nintendo
person.
Switch online members
With this,
later today.
it's probably gonna shut down once it ends.
More than 30 years after its
Yeah,
original
no,
release,
I can see why they were saying
F-Zero
people are gonna
is
be
back
pissed
as a
off after
battle
this
royale
direct.
game. This title also supports the Super NES controller available
Oh yeah, that exists. I
exclusively
completely
for
forgot
Nintendo
about
Switch
it.
Online members. We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One little hero,
What
one
the
humongous problem.
Oh no, isn't that League of Legends?
Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles.
Yeah, it's
After
League of
a
Legends.
party gets
Yeah.
a little too wild,
Shut it off.
the portals
Shut it
holding
off.
the land
You
together
can't see
collapse
this.
and throw
Don't look at
everything
it.
into
Don't look at
chaos.
it.
It's up to you and your knitting magic
Pain
to stitch
Dial?
Bandle City back together.
No, let's not use the Henya one. Let's
Journey
use just the
across
toy
land
guy one.
to gather
Pain.
materials and craft items and meals for the locals.
Yeah, I can see why people aren't
As
happy
you
about
continue gathering
F-Zero.
and crafting,
This does seem
you
like a
can weave
Federation
together
Force
new
type thing.
upgrades by
Decent
unlocking
game,
more
wrong way to
branches of the
actually
skill
release it.
tree.
Should have been released after a proper
Enchant your
one.
experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting
This does
festivals
look
for
cute,
the
though.
community. Can you save Bandle City? And what mysteries will you discover
If the reviews
during
on
your
this are good,
magical
then I might
adventure?
get it. But at the moment,
Bandle Tale, a League of
yes,
Legends
it's League of
story,
Legends, but some
launches on
League of Legends
Nintendo
shit is
Switch
actually good.
next
You've seen
year.
Arcane? That was great.
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb,
What the fuck is this?
and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous
Doesn't look very
land,
interesting, but I
where every
genuinely don't
step
know what it
taken
is.
and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu,
another
a
League of Legends game.
story,
A
launches
less
on
interesting
the Nintendo
one.
Switch system November 1st.
Animations look good,
Pre-orders
but
begin today on Nintendo eShop. Let's move into formation.
Wario.
Trip with these shops doesn't feel like a prize.
Oh, that's not Martinet. So he's already been kicked out.
Welcome to the island.
Oh dear.
This tropical resort
New
contains
WarioWare
tons of
game that
microgames
is
that'll get
New
your body
WarioWare
moving.
without Charles.
In each microgame, you'll get into a specific pose.
They've released a few of these. It's like
called
the
a
third
form.
one on this console already.
Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
Oh, they're actually getting use out of the infrared camera for
Microgames
once.
will come one after another, so look alive.
At least Metroid Prime Federation was a real 3DS game, not a free download that disappears in a year. True that, true that.
Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast microgames and multiplayer modes aplenty.
Yeah, there's been a lot of these
Everyone's
games. There's
in
like
for a
3 of them on
wacky
the
time.
console already.
WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo
Wario
Switch
Land
system November 3rd.
might clash a
Pre-orders
bit
are
with the
available
Mario games
now
they're
on
releasing, so
Nintendo
I
eShop.
can see why they don't do that. Sort of a competing product.
A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over
Another
100
HD2D
heroes
game,
into
nice.
battle and put
These
an
are
end
always
to
good.
an empire's invasion.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one advertised.
Meet Noah, a humble villager.
Not to be confused with Noah.
Sane, an officer from the Empire.
Lance, you're
and
on
Marissa,
fire!
a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal.
Yeah, HD2D games
On
are
their journey,
great,
they'll
but
meet a variety of heroes who can join
wasn't there
their
some controversy
cause.
surrounding this game?
This is your home base.
I
known
genuinely don't
as
know.
the
I genuinely can't
headquarters.
remember.
As allies join you, additional facilities will become available.
Oh no, it's a
You'll
farming
be able
sim.
to tend crops,
Oh no, it's a
open
farming
shops,
sim.
and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes.
They've got a lot of nice,
Trust,
fancy
betrayal,
effects things.
justice, and truth. A
Again,
heroic tale
HD2D
will
games look
begin.
great. We need
When
more of them.
Eiyuden
Do
Chronicle
Xenogears in
100
this style.
launches on
Do
Nintendo
Xenogears
Switch,
and I will be a
April
very happy
23rd.
Dr.Lockdown.
Participate in some pixel-perfect play. Next stop, Octopia.
Oh,
Travel
shit!
to a charming parallel
I gotta
world
play
in
the
this
first game,
paid
but
DLC
damn.
For Eastward.
I started
Help
playing the
Sam
first one,
and
loved
John
it, but then
turn
got
the
too busy to
pages of a
finish
new
it.
chapter as they adjust to country life in
Wait.
a mountainside village. Tend
They
to
turned
livestock,
they
whip
turned
up
eastwards
culinary
into a
delights for your
farming
neighbors,
sim.
and restore buildings to help the village
Oh
thrive.
no.
And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia ventures onto
Oh,
Nintendo
no.
Switch this holiday.
Farming Simulator DLC. That got I had my hopes
Get
up,
back
and
into
then
the
suddenly, I just lost it.
In this sequel to
Oh,
Warbrew,
no.
charge across 3
I was
tactical
actually excited
campaigns
for
with
an
valiant
Eastward
factions,
sequel.
including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari.
Well,
Plus, you
Advanced
can now
Wars fans,
supercharge
you got a
your
fantasy
commander's
version
group
now. That
to
looks
unleash
neat, I guess.
devastating attacks.
HD 2D
Lead a
Pokemon game?
roguelike
When?
offensive in
I hope they
conquest
make one,
mode.
because that would be fantastic, but doubtful, because they
Battle
probably would
friends
make
locally
far less money than the
or
shitty
online.
3D ones they make.
Or create
Theme song
and share
seems
your
very
own
much like
cutscenes and
the Smash
campaigns.
Brothers theme song. Eerily similar.
War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive, October 5th.
Ooh, that was a
Begin
pretty,
today on
that was a
Nintendo
hefty
eShop.
voice line there. That was a voice line and a half. Jesus.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver.
Didn't I think my friend told me
Use
just
the
play
fish
this
you
game.
caught to concoct recipes.
Well, this
and
gives me an
create the
excuse
day's
to.
menu.
I think one of my
Then
mates at
tend
uni
to
was
the
saying I
clamoring
really need to play
customers
this
at
game.
your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final
Hey,
wave is
here we go.
racing in. Here's
What
a
we gonna
sneak
go?
peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario
It's
Kart
been a
8
good run.
Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Wait,
From the
that's-
Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit.
Nice.
More returning
Never
characters
played
are
this
also
one,
being
but
added in
you know.
Wave 6. From the Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong.
Wait, Diddy
From
Kong wasn't
Mario
in the
Kart
original
Wii,
game?
Funky
Ooh,
Kong.
funky mode.
And from the Mario Kart Tour game,
Oh yeah, a lot of people wanted
Pauline.
Pauline. A lot of people wanted Pauline, so good for them. Probably gonna miss someone, but
And also, Keyjet.
okay. But where's Bowsette? Come on, you know you want to do it.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart
Wait, they're
8
gonna show
Deluxe
one
Booster
course and that's
Pass
it?
DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game
Come on.
drives onto Nintendo Switch this
You
holiday.
didn't even show the rest of it.
Active Nintendo Switch
Come
Online Plus
on,
expansion
perfect
pack members
opportunity.
can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
Guess they can
The
show it later and
DLC
get
can
more
also
of
be
a
purchased
response.
on its own.
Damn it, though. Damn it.
Something new
Oh
is
no.
among us.
Oh no. Not Among Us. Oh no. Didn't they already release this game? I guess they're announcing a new stage or something. Just joined? What's happening? Among Us. Literally Among Us. That is, Among Us is happening. Fungus Among Us? Okay. Neither of this game's still getting... Oh wow, they're actually using 3D on this kind of stuff. They put a lot of effort into this cutscene or trailer. They got 3D and everything. Okay, that's pretty clever. I don't play this game, but that's pretty clever. So literally you can say it's Fungus Among Us.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
Neat. Neat, I guess.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing
Okay.
from September onward.
Is this going to be a montage?
Let's
Because
take
if
a
it's a
look.
montage, I'm going to... Okay, it's a montage, but it's not copyrighted music. Phew. Stop posting about Among Us. Eh. Interesting that they're kind of killing for time here. I guess so far this Direct's been more interesting than the last one. I've been interested in a lot more stuff, even if nothing's been hype per se.
We hope
You know.
you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement.
Wow, that kind
Please
of
take
came
a
up
look.
on us. This will either be really up my alley or disappointing. Ah, not more Mario. Damn it, I want a Xenoblade. Damn it, why's it gotta be Paper Mario? Come on. Let me guess, it's gonna be a remake of, it's gonna be a remake of an old one that everyone loves. Is this gonna be a remake of something? Xenoblade X Denial? Yeah. We got an amiibo and that was it. Looks like they're using original characters somewhere at least. Maybe they've actually listened to feedback that some people wanted? I guess so. Is this a remake or... Oh yeah, 1,000 Year Door remake. Figured, yeah. Figured as such. I mean, I suppose it's good that people are getting what they wanted instead of, you know, the same old other ones. Fans of this game are probably going absolutely nuts, but yeah, it's just not my thing. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to have to change the whole thumbnail, so what I'll do is I'll put clown faces on everything. Actually, no, I just need to change, like, literally the, I just need to change the, thing in the corner. And let me guess, this is going to be one of those things at the end. It's going to be like an extra story they add at the end. Because they always have those. Nah, just a... I mean... Oh, well, bit of a shame.
Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, originally released
Bit of a shame that they ended off.
will return with enhanced graphics.
Just release X on the system already.
We hope you look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper
Vivian to be a
world
case of
starring Mario and
Transrager?
friends.
Oh god, you're right. Oh no.
That's
Oh
all
no,
for
you're
today's
right.
Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Damn, yeah, no, you're right. That might be an issue. Ah, well. Again, ultimately. Didn't get what I wanted, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Yeah, we can turn that towards there. Start playing this. I guess you not always get what you want. Not every direct can have things that you're that crazy about, but, you know, doesn't necessarily have to be. I will say, this direct was better than the last one. The last one just gave me nothing. But this one, new mystery game, I'm down for that. Luigi's Mansion, I'm down for that. There should have been a... Let me go to, let me look for the, I'll go to Nintendo Life and actually see what the, games listed were. Let's see, what do we have? I mean, there was Trombone King, that was pretty good. Mario Kart Wave, I wish they'd shown more of that, but that was neat. Eastward was disappointing. Xenoblade Chronicle looks fine. I keep hearing there's controversy surrounding it, but I genuinely don't know. WarioWare's not my thing. What else? Trombone Champ, yep, definitely from Trombone Champ. Tomb Raider, that was decent. That Saga game looks neat, even though I don't know anything about that. Yeah, another Code Recollection. That's something that's definitely for me. That was the mystery game. And Side Order, Splatoon Side Order. That's up my alley. Yeah, a lot of these games not for me, but there was some stuff that was for me as well. The truly direct to piss off both F-Zero and Donkey Kong fans. Yeah, that is not going to be great. I'm not looking forward to the discourse online. It's not going to be great, but there's always discourse in the Nintendo fandom. You kind of just got to ignore it, unfortunately. Have you ever scored a figure 0? No, I have not. 1 is the lowest it goes. I don't think there's ever a figure that will get 0. So, yeah, there's cool stuff, but not a lot sticking out. I mean, to be fair, that does make sense. It's the end of the console's lifespan. They're kind of just pushing the last few things out, but probably saving the stuff for the new console, which, you know, absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. Yeah, the F-Zero thing seems like a very, very bad idea. I just do not see why they did that. But, you know, all in all, I think this was an okay Direct. Not fantastic, but decent. Definitely decent. Ah, and speaking of not an RPG guy playing right now, a lot of decent RPGs too. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of glad that my wallet gets a bit of a break and I can go back and play some other games. Don't forget that a lot of video games from the big publishers are struck properties as well, so that's going to put a damper on things. All they had to do was port Donkey Kong Country Returns. Oh yeah, look, that original Donkey Kong, Mario vs. Donkey Kong game on the Game Boy was actually really good. Like, genuinely. I don't think it's what people wanted, but it is. The original was a good game, and the new one probably will be a good game as well. So, you know, I don't really see an issue with that personally, but... oh well. What else? Yeah, I guess they did technically mention Xenoblade with the amiibo. But yeah, I really would have loved a Xenosaga port or Xenoblade X port. We're running out of time for it. We're running out of time. Would have been great, but I unfortunately didn't do it. But hey, at least that gives you a bit of time to finish Xenogears. How much am I on Xenogears anyway? How much have I played? I have played a grand total of 25 hours and 1 minute. Yeah, according to the dock station. So yeah, they give me enough time to get through that. I think Xenogears is like 90 hours, so I'm still a ways off. I only just met the man of the sea in that game. But nah. Decent game, just not fantastic. Yeah, decent game, just not fantastic. In terms of what I'm most excited for, that's a tough one. Honestly, that mystery game. I know nothing about it, but I'm gonna look into it because that looks hype. I've been itching for a new mystery game after I got sort of burned by Detective Pikachu. So yeah, probably gonna play that game when it comes out. Yeah, I don't really have anything else left to say. Damn. I do wish the bloody YouTube wouldn't stop redacting all the messages though, it's very annoying. They keep redacting messages and deleting it. YouTube chat, there's nothing people are saying here that's bad. Christ, just, they've got to stop being so frustrating. Could have been better if F-Zero was a 3D remake instead of Battle Royale game. Hey, Battle Royale games, they draw people to the online service and get people subscribed. Gotta get them on that limited time thing. Games are not games, they are services that are offered for a time and then deleted. You do not own anything and you will like it. But oh well, is what it is. All in all, fine Direct. Had some interesting stuff. Just, and hey, better than the last one. Give it that, and that's something I'm happy about that. Yes, I'm huffing the X-Copium, but it's fine. It's fine. Isn't the PlayStation event later today? Yes, it is, but I'm not following PlayStation. It's probably going to focus on Spider-Man. I'm not really interested in Spider-Man. If something interesting comes out on it, it's probably going to be exclusive for like 2 months and then be on PC anyway. So I'm not going to do the State of Play. Plus, it is almost 1 AM in the morning, so time for me to kind of move on and do my thing. I think I might leave it there for tonight. Thanks for coming by, everyone, even though it wasn't the best of Directs. And hey, maybe this will pick up next year. I guess the next one... oh god, the next one's March. September. Yeah, oh no, February. Isn't that usually February? I'm going to check the... live ones. Live Direct. So last year we had Direct in June. There was a Pokemon Presents in February. Oh right, I didn't actually live stream that because I was moving house, so Yeah, no, there was no direct in February, so we have until February still. October, November, December, January, February. So 5 months until the next direct, which is a lot. Oh well. And fitting. We finish on Xenoblade X music. In fact, the Menasor month theme, no less. This is the song that I use for Menasor month, and it's from Xenoblade X. Yeah, it's... we could not end this stream with more copium, but... ah well, it was a fun stream, and I don't regret doing this like the last one. Definitely regretted doing the last one, it was just not much for me. But this one was decent. But I guess I'll see you guys next week for PulseCon. This was fun to do, and I don't feel exhausted, so... good stream. Catch you guys later.